between land banking and real estate cashback, which one is the best form of investment in this year 2025? First, we need to understand what land banking means and what real estate cashback investment means. And then number two, we need to now identify their values and their disadvantages. Then number three, we will now jump into a conclusion on which one will best suit you for this year 2025. I'm Comrade Nuruddin Abdisalam and welcome to my YouTube channel where I discuss about real estate trends and opportunities for investors to key into and take the right decision towards shaping their life and future in the real estate sector. So land banking is a form of investment where you buy large portion of land in emerging location and you hold it for some time until the value of that location appreciates or the value of the property itself appreciates, and which is always affected largely by the development surrounding the property, that is the location. So when one is doing land banking, location is a key thing you should look out for. Governmental presence, kind of people moving there, level of development and prospect of the location as well, which will hasten the value appreciation of such property. However, you need to know that land banking, as it implies, is a long-term investment, not 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, not even 2 years sometimes. It can take up to 5 or more years, depending on how far you want to hold on to it and depending on the kind of value appreciation you expect from it before you flip. What is real estate cashback investment? Real estate cashback investment is a form of investment where individuals or corporate bodies come with funds to partner or to buy some portion of land from real estate developers, which the fund will now in turn be used to develop the the said estate itself. So it is from the development of that estate. The estate must be in a location that is already appreciating, a location that is already growing in value. So the funds in turn will be used to develop the properties around the estate itself, and will be sold to people or individuals that want to hold onto it, the physical value of the land, that is, get allocated, get their land, and become the new owners of the land. Will be sold to them in turn, and after some time, when the value must have appreciated, you get your funds as well as your return on investment. As for real estate cashback, there is a minimum amount you can use to buy numbers of square meters in it. But for land banking, the minimum amount may not be able to even buy a plot of land, especially if it is in Lagos State. So for example now, for that of Zylus Prime City by Zylus Properties Limited, the minimum square meters you can buy is 500k, which is about 22 square meters for real estate cashback investment. But you can't get a plot at Zylus Prime City even for 5 million naira. You see the difference? So automatically you can easily say that land banking requires more funds than real estate cashback. Another point is the fact that for land banking, there's flexibility of payment. That is, okay, you can have a choice to say you want to do payment plan to own certain numbers of plots. But for real estate cashback, it's a one-off thing. You buy your square meters. If it is 500k you want to buy, you pay once. If it is 5 million naira you want to buy, you pay once. If it is 100 million naira, irrespective of the amount you are buying, be it 1 billion or more, you are paying once for that certain numbers of square meters you are buying for it, and you already know the profit you are making. That's another point you should note about real estate cashback. You should know is that right from day one you are buying into the investment plan, you already know the day you will get paid. You already know the amount you are getting paid, and you already know the profit margin. But as for land banking, this is going to be determined by the rapid development of that location as well as the estate you bought into, and it is not a thing of 1 month, 2 months, 3 months or more. It can take up to 5 years or more. You should also note that while in real estate cashback investment, your profit margin is limited. For that of land banking, it is not limited because you can the value of the property can even skyrocket beyond 100%, beyond 200% of the amount you bought it when you decide to flip or when you decide to use it for another purpose. Also, in the area of limitation, in real estate cashback, it is just strictly all about you getting back your money and your return on investment. But for land banking, the opportunities you can use it for is unlimited. You can buy a land in an imaginary area, hold on to it for some years and decide to sell some and develop some. You can decide to use some for rental purpose. You can decide to commercialize some if it is in a commercial location. There are a lot of purposes you can use your land banking investment for, while that of real estate cashback is strictly all about you investing your money and you get your money back. So let's say two individuals decide to buy into Zylus Prime City now. One is buying the land, one is doing the real estate cashback investment plan. So for the one buying the land, let's say a plot is selling for 30 million naira as a January, and then by December the plot is now selling for 100 million naira. The person who buy the land is the one who will benefit the value increase of 100 million naira per plot. But the person who is buying a real estate cashback investment plan, what you are limited to is your 37% return on investment you've signed for, and the company has also agreed in the deed of agreement issued to you to pay you. Also, you should note that when you are doing land banking, you are getting a contract of sale. Maybe you are doing a payment plan. First, you get a contract of sale, letter of acknowledgement, survey, deed of assignment, etc. But for real estate cashback investment, there's nothing like you getting a survey. There's nothing like you getting a deed of assignment or and what do you call it? Contract of sale. Contract of sale is totally eliminated because there is no payment plan. One, and then it is deed of agreement you also get letter or a certificate of investment as well as post-dated check for real estate cashback investment. However, you will observe that in these two opportunities I'm dishing out, you can see values in both of them. Why this one is this, that one is that. So I, as an expert real estate advisor, I'll always tell you that you should try to diversify your portfolio in this year 2025. So if you do not have anything in land banking, try to have something there. If you do not have anything in real estate cashback, try to also imbibe the culture, because real estate cashback is an opportunity for you to save your money for some period of time, and it comes back to you with interest, and not just the money line follow in the bank without it being used for anything. So in the long run, you already know that your money you are keeping, you intend to keep in the bank, will be saved with Zylus Properties, the developers of Zylus Prime City, and in turn come back to you as with profit on it as well, which means automatically you are not automatically the money has gone to work for you for 12 months. Let's say by December I plan to go on a vacation to this state or that state, and I don't want to use my own money. I would have just set a target that, okay, let me invest this amount in real estate cashback. Once I get it back in December, the profit on it is what I will use for that vacation. But in land banking, you can't easily predict it immediately, like strictly that way. So that's that about that. As for land banking is transgenerational. That is, you can buy a land, hold on to it as far as long as you want to, and then transfer it to your offspring, that is your children. Even your children can also transfer it to their own children, as long as you can hold on to the land. But real estate cashback being a strictly cash in, cash out investment, it is just limited. You don't have such opportunity. You invest your cash, you take back your money. And for a land banking, when your title is perfected, it can easily be used as a collateral to get loan from bank. But for real estate cashback, you can't use it as a collateral, because it's more or less like you giving me your funds so I can use it to do business, and after some time pay you back your money with profits. That's how it is, like you partnering into a business, and in the long run you get paid with your interest. Just like, for example, Mr. Fola Adiola, one of the founders of GT Bank, just did with Aradel Limited. He bought shares with them years back when they started, and just few days ago he recorded his shares, and he got paid about 10 to 13 billion naira. That's massive, you know what I'm saying, to start a new year. So that's that about that. Basically, now you already know how the land banking works versus how the real estate cashback work. But my own candid advice as a real estate expert advisor is the fact that you should diversify your portfolio. Have something in land banking for transgenerational or the future security, and also have try to play the real estate cashback investment uh, plan. Be a part of it. So the money you are saving, for okay, end of the year, obli, etc, that or this, can easily be at work for you from January, February, March until December, when you now recall it. So if you are taking this decision, remember that Zylus Prime City, located in Eleron, Ibeju-Lekki, Lagos State, with close proximity to Lekki Ekpe International Airport, uh, and with a title government allocation that is directly bought from the Lagos State government, is the one out there on sale for, and it has been running since January 1st till January 31st. It will shock you that just like I said earlier, you can start with as low as 500k. If you do 500k, that means after 12 months you are getting 685,000 naira. If you have more 5 million naira, you get at still 37% interest. If you are doing 50 million naira, still 37% interest. If you are buying an acre of 66 million naira, you get about 90 something million naira interest. Imagine you just having 60 something million naira in your account, sitting from January to December, and no significant interest is coming on it. For every maintenance fee will be charged at the bank. This fee, that fee will be charged on it at the bank. But when it is put into the Zylus Prime City development, in the 12th month, you are getting a whopping over 30 million naira interest on it. You should be taking your decision as you watch this video to the end now, and you put the code on the number shown on your screen, 0703446510, and I will gladly help you get started. Remember, with the company being duly insured, your um your funds are well secured. Remember that with the level of integrity Zylus properties have built over the years, you are guaranteed of getting back your funds, and your funds won't be diverted into other sectors they don't know about. The sector they've mastered and understand its art very well, which is the real estate sector, especially in Lagos State, is where they are putting your funds, and which will also generate your interest for you. So you should take that decision immediately. Put the code on the number showing on your screen, and I'll be gladly waiting to help you get started. Can't wait to have you, you know what I'm saying. January 31st, 2025, this offer will end. Massive 37% interest, return on investment on your funds you are saving or partnering with them with today. Thank you. God bless you.